Untitled Goose Game involves you playing a goose and terrorizing a town. It feels so good to be this evil, mean goose, and it's this weird combination of puzzle solving and stealth gameplay that really makes this game amazing. It has an awesome soundtrack that sinks in wonderfully when you start doing funny actions, and well, it's easy to understand that you wouldn't necessarily pick up that the goose is a master planner. And I mean this to such a degree that the goose actually uses planning processes that are from Google and Amazon.com. So specifically, Google uses a thing known as an OKR. This is an objective key result process. The idea of these goals is to have something that is so specific and clear that when you check later on if this goal was successful, it's either yeah it was or no it was not. So an example of this would be, is the rake in the lake? It's one of the goals that the goose has put aside. The goose is trying to put the rake in the lake. Yes, the rake is in the lake. Success. That was an OKR. Now, not an OKR would be something like, is the gardener frustrated? Now the goose is trying to mess with this gardener for some unknown plan for the gamer at this moment. But is the gardener actually upset? Well, you can't really judge that. That isn't a level to be able to understood, but you can judge if the rake was in the lake. Yes, the rake is in the lake, the OKR is complete. Now, there's another bit with Amazon, and these are known as input goals. And one of the best ways to explain the input goals is to explain what an output is in the first place. An output is something that isn't directly controlled by you. Specifically, the goose wants to get through the garden door, and well, the goose can't really honk at it. It's not gonna fly over the fence, it ain't no plebeian pigeon. It needs the gardener to open it, but the gardener isn't gonna do it by some mind control from the goose. The goose has to find another way to do this. So it focuses on the input goals. Specifically, go have a picnic. Take all the items and place them on the lovely picnic blanket. Have yourself a feast. Nice. Did you get the gardener wet? Yes, you can. You have direct control of putting that gardener into a spot. Lay down a carrot, lay down a pumpkin, whatever, get that gardener wet. Those are input goals, and the goose does those input goals. And there you have it. This mastermind of a goose could probably also start some Silicon Valley software company and do swimmingly well. And it's an amazing bit of this because the understanding of how the goose makes these plans is that the goose seems to have an understanding that this journey of 1,000,000 miles begins with a single waddle. By combining the OKR specific descriptions on a goal to make sure that they're either succeeded or failed, and then making sure that they're input goals, making sure that they're adding up to the end success that is this wibbly wobbly idea that the goose is trying to obtain, get through that gate, well, it's able to add it all up, upset the gardener, get the gardener into a position where the goose is going to have a potential success, and it succeeds to carry on to terrorize everyone else for the rest of the time. See you.